So go do it.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna do it this way because you know what? It's not agreeing with us. So. It literally is live though. That's what's crazy is that it is live.
So you gotta go.
It says it. It says it. Boom.
So you gotta go on Facebook Live on this one. Like go on Facebook or Instagram.
Let me see. Let's see what Jayla said. See, it says now you are.
But we don't see comments. That's the thing.
Just Facebook and YouTube. Okay, the Instagram isn't on there, but oh, there it is right there. Okay, okay, wait. No, that's private chat. Girl, child. Listen. Hey, Sam, how are you? Okay, then. I hear you. That's crazy. All right.
What up, Sam? Hey, look, good looking for
right
good looking for
Boom,
Shaq.
there we go. Got him. Okay, so right now it's on Facebook and YouTube. Okay, Jayla got us.
You got TikTok? You got Instagram?
Nope.
Got to put on there.
Intellectual soapbox in the building. All right, boom. That's so bogus. I can't believe this crap.
Yeah, we just getting the technical difficulties out the way. We finna get going. Sam, if you got something to talk about, you know, about what men and women, what men want in a relationship, go ahead and throw that down there. If you want to go live to talk about it, that's an option too. Okay, okay. Look at Sam. That's a homie.
Sam finna go live?
Well, no, he said he got back. He had to check off and got back on with us.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Boom. All right, boom. Okay, so look.
He said, I don't.
I don't. And you don't. Y'all really
I look like way better.
Only in certain pictures and certain angles. Like it's yeah.
Yeah. Dre look old.
Oh, what if Dre gonna see this?
He might get on.
And he gonna talk shit. No, he's gonna see it's gonna be on Facebook. He's gonna see it. Oh my gosh. Because he's a twin, y'all. Well, they know. Some of them know. But yeah, he's a twin. So it's
oh shit, look. Okay, we got some. Okay, hold on. Okay, dog.
Mar Best in the building. Intellectual soapbox in the building.
What's up, everybody?
I watched the interview when I was on their show. Okay, all right. So let's talk about it, babe. What we got? What we drinking tonight?
Okay, so tonight our drink choice is a Paloma.
Okay, that's what you're
having. The Paloma. This is the Paloma. It's tequila, grapefruit, lime juice. Okay. Then you have the margarita. Margarita with some tequila, triple sec, sweet and sour. Perfect for the summer weather. 2 drinks. It's hot outside. These are 2 drinks is perfect, okay? So that's our 2 drinks for the day.
And can you also make this in blended form? Like
yeah, but most of the time, especially that one. Palomas are more pour drinks, so you don't really mix the juice in that. So yeah, there you go. You got people over there.
What we toasting to?
All right, we gonna toast.
Where y'all drink at? Make sure you get it together. Yeah, there go my nephew, JL Unlimited.
And yeah, if y'all got a drink, then just go ahead and tell us what y'all drinking.
If you drinking water, that's okay too. Go and hydrate yourself.
They drinking water.
JL said, "Looks good. Cheers." That will allow you to stream. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what, Mar? I'm gonna talk to you about that.
That's a good drink. Take some.
Mine's better than yours. Can I taste it?
Go.
Okay. Swap.
They broke the drinks.
Ooh.
I want that one. You got a different kick to it.
I guess. Keem said cheers. Cheers. Okay. Hey, and
all right, you guys. We finna get active. It's finna get real in here.
Really and real?
Happy hour with Mario and Shar. We'll be getting out of here in the next 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so let's talk about it, babe.
Okay, so all right. Badass Mexican in the building. Ben, what do you feel like are the top? Give me the top 2 things that men want or need in a relationship.
Okay. I'm gonna write it out.
Oh, he gonna get fancy.
I'm gonna write it out.
He's gonna get fancy. He's gonna write it out.
If I misspell anything, don't judge me, okay? I just had a drink. God damn.
Okay, but this is the thing though. While he's doing that, where's everybody from? What's up, Brandon? How are you? Where's everybody from? That's what I want to know. Where y'all from?
Sam, where you from? Everybody on live with me. Where y'all from? We like to ask this.
How are you?
Okay. All right. So look.
What'd you get?
Well, something that I think men want is respect.
Okay.
Okay.
Melvin and
respect.
Okay.
All right. So let me explain why respect is so important.
Okay. Please do.
Because a lot of times, whenever men nowadays, I'm gonna say nowadays, you could be with a partner for a day, you could be with a partner for years. But as time, what we know that as men is that we need to have respect to be able to be a leader within our household. Because there's no way that a man could really be a true leader in his household with his woman, with his family, if his woman does not respect him. So so respect would definitely be one of the number one things. And nowadays, what makes respect harder to have, it seems like, is because you got fucking women who believe that they can get any man they want. So it's okay to just disrespect the men that they have, the men that put in the time, the men that put in the effort, because they feel like they can go get another woman, another man from somewhere else.
Okay, and why do you think that? Do you think that has a lot to do with social media culture?
Yeah, social media has everything to do with it. Because people are so selfish now because of social media. Like everyone, self-entitled and all that good stuff because of social media. So yeah, if you agree with me as a man, if you're a man, and you believe that respect is important, throw a thumbs up in the comments. Thumbs up in the comments.
Thumbs up in the comments if you. Okay.
Go ahead.
If you what?
If you believe respect is what you need in a relationship as a man.
The number one thing.
Because I'm sick of this.
No, so you sick of it? He's sick of it, y'all. He's sick of it. Okay, so one of the number one things I feel like women want and need in relationships is emotional safety. I feel like, especially because, you know, a lot of people be like, oh, well, women are emotional creatures. Okay, but don't put it on us like that though. Don't put too much on us like that. But it's true. And the second thing that I had written down was consistency.
Explain more in detail the first one you just mentioned.
About emotional safety?
Yeah, because how does a man know that you need that? How does a man cater to that? Tell me. Let's talk about that.
So when it comes to emotional safety, that's her being able to come to you and talk to you about anything. That's her being able to come to you if she's having a bad day. That's her being able to come to you if she wants to talk about her childhood trauma. That's her being able to come to you when her emotions are all out of whack and she going through her PMS and all that. So she has to feel safe in order to come to you and express certain things to you. And a lot of times what happens is later it'll get thrown up in her face. Oh, that's because you went through X, Y, and Z. So that's the thing. Like, guys, don't do that. Just like I'll be telling y'all ladies not to do that to the men. Don't be sitting up there bringing the past stuff that he shared with you. Don't bring it up in no argument. Don't tell nobody else about it. But also, like, you guys can't do that to us, because a lot of women, especially women that were like in their 30s and 40s, like a lot of them went through certain things as a child that a lot of men don't know. A lot of men don't know that their woman has actually went through things as a child that shouldn't have happened, if you will. Y'all know what we're talking about.
Okay, so let me just speak on this from a man's standpoint, and help me out, fellas, if y'all on. Just help me out. A lot of times, us men, we just don't know how to identify when that emotional. We just don't know how to identify it, because sometimes it could come in the form of where a man might take it like it's a complaint, but sometimes it comes in the form. So a lot of sometimes we just need a little help in understanding where that emotional support is necessary. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, you know, especially if you're a man that's raised around nothing but men, like how you want to just understand a woman's emotional side. And you know, we do know that women are more emotional than anything, but
they say,
yeah, definitely. But yeah, so
allegedly,
I think with that, a lot of men just don't know, or you have to teach them how to gain that and learn that. You know.
Okay. Okay. And that's mandatory for women to express their feelings, though. So, are you saying men should be more attentive? Ooh,
Definitely for sure. Definitely for sure. Especially if, being attentive in a relationship is definitely important because that's the way you learn, you know? So you do have to pay attention to the woman that you're with if that's the one you want to be with.
Ooh.
You know, because a lot of times, for real, a lot of times people get
Now
in
he really keeping
relationship.
it real.
A lot of times people get in a relationship with people they really don't want to be with. Or
Ooh.
they get in a relationship only because they have to or it's good for the time being. You know what I'm saying? So
it's true.
what's up.
It's true.
So it's definitely important that a man is attentive to his woman because that's the only way to really learn. For real.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what about peace? The second one on the men's list is peace. What about peace?
Oh.
How can your woman, how can how can she create peace for you? Not you in particular, but you know.
Yes. Because it's not about us. It's not about us. It's okay. So
it ain't about you.
So no, peace is definitely very important because men, what I like to say, is carry the weight of the world on them.
Exactly.
Men carry the weight of the world. Men have to get up. They know they have to go work. We know we have to make sure that the bills are paid. Men cannot live with excuses.
Oh, wait, okay. You mean like excuses from their woman?
No, just excuses of doing what they're supposed to do.
Right.
So peace is necessary.
But what are some ways that men view things like actions from their woman as peace? Yes.
Okay, so all right, simple.
Okay. Okay. It's simple.
It's simple. Okay. It's the feminine energy and feminine spirit that brings peace out to a man. So it's simple gesture. Like men want to come home. No men, I don't care where you go. Where you go. No man wants to come home to a dirty household and a bad attitude. Okay? Can
you say that again?
A dirty house and a bad attitude.
Boom! Clean that house. Fix your face.
Yeah, so no man wants to come home to that. So as a woman, to bring a man peace, understanding that even if you work, see nowadays, this is what's happening nowadays. A lot of time nowadays, you got women that say, "I just got off of work too,"
and I'd be like, "So,
you
still supposed to be the woman in your house. You are the only one that could be the woman in your house."
Yes. Yes.
So ladies, can I elaborate on that? Okay. So this is the thing, y'all. You got to understand that, like he was saying, like nobody wants to come home. Nobody wants to. No man wants to come home and not have no peace. He don't want no dirty ass house. He don't want to sit up there and see you looking all ugly and the house is dirty. You ain't cooked. You ain't clean. You ain't done nothing. He don't want to come home to that. So make sure that the house is clean. Make sure he got a home cooked meal. And girl, if you can't cook, call me because I got your back. I'm a whole chef out here in the streets. And also, ladies, can I just say another form of peace is taking care of that bedroom.
I was just gonna go there next. I was gonna go there next.
Then do it.
Okay, so look. All right, so when it comes to peace too, that a man naturally has sexual energy. No, not all men, because I know some men that actually kind of just don't care for it too much. And a lot of times because you let your ass get out of shape, and you can't give a damn. No, for real. Men give up on themselves because they can't. They're not in physical shape to have sex.
But you posted about that last week, about 2 weeks ago, and they got upset. They was like, you talked about them protecting their woman and being in shape, and they got upset. They was like, pew 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 pew.
Y'all want to go live. So yeah, the bedroom. The bedroom is one of the best ways to show and prove that you love and you care for your man's peace, because we naturally need that. We need to go out. We go out in the world, we do what we do, and we have to get a release, you know? So, and if you're a woman in a relationship, regardless of how you feel about your man, if you're talking about doing what's right, then yes, you are definitely taking care of his sexual desire and sexual needs. Does that mean, hey bro, easy? Oh, hey, so yeah. So if that means that, if that does not mean that he can't focus on yours either, though, you know?
Right. Of
course, that's a form of it working together. You gotta take two people to
We're talking about the men's piece right now.
Yeah, so the man's piece for sure is definitely taking care of your man in the bedroom. It makes him feel special.
And I'm gonna piggyback off that, and then we're gonna get to Sam's question or Sam's subject. The other thing is, ladies, initiate it. Initiate physical intimacy. He wants to be wanted. He wants to be desired. He wants to be needed. He wants you to initiate, but also he wants you to make sure that he's good. You know what I mean? Don't sit up there and just be, ladies, don't be born in the bedroom. Don't be born in the bedroom. Do a flip, a cartwheel, or something.
I'm gonna do a cartwheel. I hope y'all seen it. I did a cartwheel.
Babe, that was a half wheel. Okay, never mind. Anyway, we're gonna get back on.
No, okay, no, wait. You just made a good thing, especially. Okay, initiating. Sam, we're gonna get to what you said in a second, right? But let me get this off. Initiating is one of the most key things that women need as well. All right. The whole point of being conscious about the initiation aspect is knowing that your partner wants you, and you knowing that feeling that you're wanted by the one that you land in the bed with and taken care of. And a lot of times, people who be in long-term relationships forget how important initiation is. Yeah. Because you get so and the life becomes life. Now you got to go to work, you got to make sure the kids are good and all the other shit. But initiating on both sides is very important. So I can't say that's only one-sided.
Kenny said the best feeling on Facebook. Kenny said the best feeling in the world is having the feeling that you're wanted. Exactly.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Like, for real, like, who doesn't want to be wanted? Like, we're all human. Like, don't do that dumb shit. Stop making excuses for not initiating. Oh, I'm tired on this. No, well, get untired. Mm-hmm. Go get a Red Bull. Mm-hmm. Go drink some coffee. Get some tea. You always got hot tea for your girls. Oh, girl, you want the tea, but then when he needs something, you don't got. No, get some energy.
If you got a man at home, you take care of your man. You take care of your man.
Kika, you want to go live?
What's up, Pat? Hey, so okay, let's touch on Sam. Like, communicating and setting boundaries and talking without being cut off and a lot, and all that. Go ahead, babe.
So Sam, when it comes to that, so Sam said, and this is on Facebook over here. Sam said, let's touch on communication in both ways, and boundaries need to be set on talking without cutting each other off. A lot of wanting to talk and not listen. Okay, so this is the hey girl.
What up, Greg?
So this is the thing, right? You have to have proper communication with your spouse, with your person. And this is the thing. You cannot overtalk your spouse. You cannot overtalk them. You cannot sit there and keep on interrupting and think that they're going to want to open up to you again. A lot of y'all sit up there and you have it misconstrued and you wonder why your person no longer wants to come to you. It's because you always cutting them off. You always being disrespectful. You sit up there and you listen in order to have a rebuttal and to argue instead of finding a solution. A lot of y'all don't understand that you are supposed to come with a solution. You are supposed to come with the solution. I'm talking about both sides. 9 times out of 10, the husband is going to come with the solution in the first place, but you still have to have some type of know-how, some knowledge, some wisdom underneath your belt, because you have to come with solutions, y'all. All that arguing and bickering back and forth, y'all could literally some of y'all spend days arguing or not talking, or got to argue that you're not talking to each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the thing about communication.
Huh? After you touch on communication, can we talk about the silent treatment and what that does?
So when it comes to the communication aspect, it's so fucked up because you could be in a relationship with someone and not talk to them. You could be in I know people. We know people that have been in relationships and they don't have a full conversation because of something that happened 2 weeks ago, a month ago. So when it comes to communicating, and this is something that I can honestly say I'm still working on sometimes myself. And when it comes to communication and listening without getting offended, even if you don't like it.
Ooh.
Sometimes it's easy if someone says something that you maybe don't fully agree with. The first thing you're going to do is get defensive, right? But as you grow and you learn, getting defensive always makes it worse because you're not having. Oh, he said men having feelings because you're not having a full understanding of what's really being brought to you. So yes, you have to listen to not just rebuttal, not to have something to say, but listen to understand your partner because that's the only way you grow together. See, growth comes with communication.
Ooh,
That's really what it is. Growth comes with communication. You could have sex, you got a bomb sex life, you can have hella money, you got all that stuff. But you can't really grow into your relationship without communication and having a clear understanding of each other. So that's definitely big. That's a good one, Sam. That's a good one. Very good.
Super dope. Oh, okay. Kenny said, my wife makes it known that if we get into an argument, we are not to go to bed mad or silent at each other. At the same time, she understands that communication is a two-way street, and we both have to listen and understand each other before we can come to a solution. But we have to approach that with respect for each other and having an open. Ooh, that's dope. Yeah.
Hey, Kenny, I like that right there.
Yep.
That's good.
Yep.
The drink good too. Let me get another drink too.
It's delicious. But you know what? That's something I've talked about this for years, right? And you have to understand that if Jayla said, yeah, and clap it up for that, for real. Because this is the thing. When you go to bed, man, do you know you're setting yourself up for resentment, for bitterness, for anger to creep in, for distance, for disconnection, but also what if one of y'all dies in y'all sleep? You will literally live with that for the rest of your life. That the last thing you did or said to your person was something out of anger. Like, come on now. Like, seriously. That's, yeah.
But think about how strong the mind is.
Ooh.
Think about how strong the mind is that you could go to sleep and wake up with the same energy.
Right. Ooh.
Come on. It's crazy how you can literally go to sleep. You can ignore your partner but be mad at him. But then go to sleep and wake up and you still have an annoying feeling. And it's definitely, you hear them old folks always say when don't never go to sleep. No, it really does matter. You cannot go to sleep mad. And it don't always have to be. See, here goes another thing that we always do, right? We all do. A lot of times we have discussion in heated moments. Okay? Sometimes those discussions in heated moments are unnecessary. So you don't have to go to sleep mad. You don't have to you don't have to do all the talking right away.
Ooh.
He said, why do men and women cheat? Oh shit.
Okay, we're gonna do that one next after we talk about silent treatment. Why not to do that?
Yeah. So yeah, do not go to sleep mad with your partner. The setup for failure, and it can really slowly kill your relationship because that's not a form of connection. And once you start that, and that's part of what you do, you just continue and you just do it all the time. So
it becomes a habit.
It's a habit.
And then so really quick. Greg was asking, what drink is this, babe?
Oh, so Greg, this is your Paloma tequila grapefruit lime juice. Boom. We're gonna start making this before our show so y'all can see it.
Yeah.
And this is a margarita. It's margarita right here. Look at that silent treatment.
Okay. okay. So as far as what's good? Thanks for speaking truth. Oh yes, absolutely.
Y'all better come on every
experience. Week. Appreciate you. Okay, so the silent treatment, what it does is the same thing like going to sleep mad. It creates the resentment. It creates more disrespect. It creates a habit of not communicating, and everything is based upon communication and proper communication. So the silent treatment, what it does is set you up for failure, like Mario said, but also it sets things up inside of you to be able to start doing that and bringing it into the relationship as a pattern. And what happens is you're going basically like look at your relationship as a piece of fabric. And the more you do things like that, you're slowly ripping apart the fabric of your relationship. And soon enough, you're not going to have anything left because you guys are going to be torn apart. Anybody got time for that? More women need to hear this gospel. I appreciate you, Nick. I appreciate you.
Yeah, the silent treatment is definitely not a good thing. Somebody else he's trying to get live.
Okay, let's see. I don't know who this person is. Let's see. All right. Somebody wants to go live on Instagram. So we're going to connect them. I don't know exactly who that is. So, okay. Are you coming into the live?
So you want to move on with the next one, man, with Greg?
Okay, let's see. Brian. Oh, Greg ready to go?
Well, no, what I'm saying, he asked why do women,
So Brian okay, they declined. Okay, they probably hit the button on accident. I need some more hearts in here on Instagram.
Can we get some hearts? Yeah,
give us some hearts. Share the live.
Share the live.
Share the live.
And just so you guys know, we will be going every week.
Every Monday.
Every Monday. All right. And we
7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that is 9 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Yep. So
Let me see y'all cook at the moment. It's okay, Brian. We appreciate you. Okay, great.
Okay, go ahead.
Greg said, why do men and women cheat? Everybody cheats for different reasons. Okay. Some people don't have integrity. Some people are sick and tired of not getting anything at home. Some people literally have, and that's the reason why you guys hear this term now. Oh, they're emotionally cheating, because 9 times out of 10, they're not even wanting to do anything physical. What happens is they want communication. They want interaction. And if your person stops communicating, stops interacting with you, then what happens? You feel you look elsewhere, but also you feel empty, because your person is supposed to be there to fill you up, to lift you up, to encourage you, and be there for you. So if you're not getting it at home, 9 times out of 10, I will never, ever. We do not condone cheating or stepping out in any type of way, ever. Because you know what? We stand on integrity. We don't do that.
So to add on to that, why do men and women cheat? It's hard to answer that, because that's a very broad question, because everyone have different mindsets and why they do, why they don't, right? But the most of all is because you don't have enough self-control.
Damn.
It's self-control.
But also, it has to be do you feel like it has to be a stem from integrity? Because this is the thing, though. I have integrity, okay? I've literally built that, and I stand on that within inside myself. So even if the self-control fails, my integrity still is upstanding.
But if your self-control is strong enough, you don't have to worry.
Ooh.
You could be in any situation around anybody and still be able to maintain that. So integrity is what you do when people don't see. You know, so self-control is huge, and it's sexual control as well. Ooh. You know, so a lot of times, a lot of y'all men, a lot of us men, we see something and we just want to go get it. And a lot of times we do that without even having any plans on being with that person. Ooh. So I'm saying we as men, but I don't do this type of shit. Let's make it clear. Okay. We good. So but that's the thing, though. It's the lust, the control of not control of lust. And it's a sexual desire for a woman or man. Wow. And that's the reason why, because you don't have enough self-control to understand that you're lusting. Ooh. And that's when you lose it. You can't. You know, so Greg, people cheat because they want to.
Boom. Fact.
Straight up. Fact. Because a person with the right inside and everything mentally, they're not going to do it.
Please talk about that right here. Bug J on Facebook said, just don't put yourself in that situation.
Yeah. But that's it. Even with Bug J, that situation can come when you go to the grocery store minding your own business. So it's all now it goes back to integrity, what you're saying. Yeah. So it does take both. You know, it does take both. But most of all, the not having self-control with lust is huge right now. And you know what's even worse? What's worse right now? Integrity is nowhere near right now, because back in the old school days, a man wouldn't touch another man's woman.
Ooh,
that's just what they didn't do. Yeah. Because it was a different level of respect from man to man. So if you did no, I'm not gonna touch your woman. I can get one of my own. There's too many out there. Yeah. Nowadays, some of y'all it's okay with messing with another man's woman, and it hurts it hurts it all, you know. So wow, yeah, you gotta have self-control.
Okay, hold on. Joshua said, "How do you walk away from 19 years together and 8 years of marriage without feeling broken?" I do. Without feeling broken?
But okay, hold on. Who said that? Joshua. Okay, I'm gonna give you a man perspective on that. All right. You can walk away, but before you walk away, you have to understand is that you're going to have your struggles. Yeah. You're going to have days where you just confused, because a lot of times you have to walk away without even knowing why you're walking away, outside of the fact that you've been done wrong. Ooh. So you have to understand and walk away knowing that you're going to have your struggles. You're going to be empty inside on some nights. But I'm going to tell you, ain't nothing better for a man then they have to walk away and reinvent himself.
Ooh,
see,
that's
the
good.
thing.
That's good.
A lot of men too afraid to reinvent themselves, man.
Yep.
Like, no, women too though.
Yeah.
Don't stay in a fucked up relationship because when you know you being done wrong.
Yep.
Now, if you doing wrong and they doing wrong,
yeah,
that's two different things.
So it's never one sided. It's never one sided. You got to take responsibility. First of all, the first thing is to look yourself in the mirror and figure out what you need to fix. Is there something that I could have done differently to save the marriage? Is there something within myself that I need to fix? There's a whole bunch of stuff. He said thank you. There's a whole bunch of stuff that can go into that, but also you want to make sure that you did all that you can, because you never want to do woulda, shoulda, coulda. I don't want to do woulda, shoulda, coulda. I want to make sure I gave my all and tried as much as I could, and then sometimes you just gotta go.
Look at Bug J. He said, "Yeah, Bug J. He said most of the time it's the girl entertaining dude." Ooh. I agree 100%.
Yep.
A lot of times it's the women that entertaining other men. Yeah. But guess what, Bug J, you know why they do that? Social media. All the women got to do is put a nice picture on the fucking on Facebook. Yep. And then there you go, inboxes. Yep. And people gonna be chasing and chasing and chasing. Yep. And what happens is women, especially if somebody say hi, baby. Especially if she's a nice looking woman, they're gonna entertain that. So yes, I agree 100%. Yep. But even still though, if you stand correctly, if you stand right, they may not entertain anybody.
Yeah, and you know what else is super badass Mexican? I'm gonna get to your comment in just a second. Like we've been online buddies for like 7 years. That's my guy right there. But the other thing is this, right? Even this, can we just talk about the fact that they will see you in a relationship and they will still be on you?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Even like as far as what I do, y'all know I'm no nonsense. Christopher in the building, my boy Chris. Cheers, Chris. But this is the thing though. Literally, you see that we're together. People still be trying to DM me. People still be trying to DM me. But like it's just, like that's people just messy. And even if it's not like, hey, how you doing? That trying to come onto you, they'll try to send you a little video, they'll try to send you a little post just to try and get you to respond. Cut that shit out. Have some fucking integrity. Stop fucking sending DMs to people that you know is in relationships. Facts. I don't care if they're a public figure, celebrity, anything else. Stop doing that bullshit. And I'll post your, and that's the thing. Y'all know I've been doing this I will put you on blast. I just did it on Facebook last week because somebody was like, I want you. Don't you see all these pictures of me and my husband right here? I want you. I said, don't you ever disrespect my husband like that again. Now,
what up, Sean? There goes Sean, honey. What up, Sean? So even with that, that's what I was saying earlier. A lot of people in relationships, see people in relationships and just don't care nowadays. They don't. So like you say, entertaining, you may get, if you're a type of person, you're going to get inboxes. You're going to get people trying to talk to you. That's just, especially if you're a public figure, like somebody like you. But what it does take is a man that's securing himself to know and trust that won't be an entertainment. So I don't even have to hear about the shit. Because I know I'm with someone who does have integrity. So I don't question none of that stuff. Sometimes I can hear about it and don't give a fuck. But you do.
They even call on the phone, don't they?
Yeah, they call too. You know.
I was calling to holler at you. What? You want to talk to my husband? Here you go.
Yes. So it happened, but you definitely gotta accept that because it's going to happen. If you're a nice looking man, if you're popular and well known, you're gonna have women in your inbox. If you're a nice looking woman and you carry yourself well, you're gonna have men in your inbox. But it's all about, like you said earlier, integrity and not entertaining anything. You know? Yeah. So yeah.
Ready, red. Hey,
what's up?
Shout in the building. David said, we got y'all playing on all TVs in the house around town.
Hey.
Look, shout over here, both of them. Hey.
Hey, so when it comes to relationship just in general, what up, Donna? What's up? So when it comes to relationship in general, it's really about who you are as the individual, you know? And like someone just said right now that good men get cheated on by what do you say?
They need to stop seeking people in marriages and relationships. Hold on, let me see.
You say good men get cheated on by Jezebel spirit of women.
Ooh.
It's a lot of people. It's a lot of women like that, fellas. It's just how it is. Yeah. Women, that spirit is in the air.
Y'all gotta keep your antlers up. Keep your antlers up.
But it was designed this way. But hold on, wait. Let me say this. You know, sometimes I took a risk to take Tana Hill mentally after both parties.
Oh, that's good.
And
that's
therapy.
Good.
Let's talk about that. You go there.
Okay.
Let's talk about therapy.
What part of it?
Therapy. How good is it when you come in and if you're in a relationship? If you're coming out of a relationship, how important is therapy? Could you talk about that?
Okay, so this is the thing, right? Whether you've come out of a bad breakup or you going through stuff with childhood trauma, whatever it is, therapy is always a good idea, because what happens is when you go to your family, you go to your friends, what happens is even though they're saying that they're not judging you, they are. And a lot of times y'all end up sensing it, that they are judging you, or that they're not giving you advice pertaining to you. They're giving you advice pertaining to their own pain and their own trauma and their own drama. So this is the thing about therapy, okay? And I've been a therapist for over 15 years, okay? And so this is the thing, like you have to make sure that you find the right fit. And that's the reason why a lot of people have come to, I have clients all over the world. I have clients in Germany, in Canada, in Hawaii, in Jamaica, in Mexico. I have clients all over the world. And what happens is they know that they know that I'm the no judgment zone. They know that I'm not going to judge them, and I'm going to give them sound advice. I'm going to listen. I'm not going to cut them off. So this is the thing, you guys. Make sure that if you get out of something and you feel like you can't pull yourself out of it, make sure you get a third party. Make sure you get some help, because what happens is a lot of people suffer in silence with depression. Where do you think depression and suicide, I'm going to call it suicide because we're online. So what do you think suicide tendencies and suicide comes from? It's because what happens is you end up feeling like you can't talk to anybody because you feel like they're going to judge you. And what happens is you end up being overwhelmed with your own thoughts, and then you take yourself out. So make sure that if you need somebody to talk to, look, the number is 209-448-5152. You can call. I will answer it myself. I'm not going to answer right now because we on live, but you call and I answer the phone myself, or you can book on my website. But yeah, make sure you're getting the help that you need, because your mental health is worth it. Your peace, your oh my bad. But yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. Make sure that you see yourself as worth it to get the help that you need, because we need you. And I don't want to see y'all on the news.
Another thing to add on to therapy, you know, a lot of times people go through things and they give up, you know, and they go through a bad relationship, a bad breakup, or something like that, and they just kind of give up on love, right? Yeah. But having someone to talk to that ain't gonna pass no judgment is also a good thing, because you release that inner anger, the inner resentment, the inner everything. So the therapy is definitely something big, and it's not very popular in the Black community. But we need to make that something that we do. We just got to find people to go to. And guess what? We got a therapist right here. You know, we got a therapist right here. You know, so if you guys need any time to talk to someone to talk to, feel free to go ahead and call a number. And Jayla, could you put the number in the messages? And just feel free to call. You know, you could talk to the number one right here. Okay, she's the number one. All right. So yeah, therapists are not very popular in our community now, or having someone else to talk to, and a lot of people just kind of sit in their own resentment and don't want to. They just don't want to move forward with their life. And I can tell you right now, Sam. Yeah, look, yeah. So Sam, 19 years. Let me say this though. 15 years voided. It wasn't necessarily voided. You know why?
There's something that you got out of it.
Because no matter what you go through, if you can sit here and say, and it's for anyone in any relationship, if you can sit here and say that you are proud of who you are, you have to accept the past too.
Yep. Because it's part of what molded you and made you into the great person you are now.
Exactly.
Don't never go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Don't ever regret your past. Don't ever regret your past, because it wasn't a mistake. It was part of your purpose. It was part of what you had to go through in order to become who you are right now. Seriously.
Yeah. So it's never avoided.
They love you. Huh? They love you. John.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He said John said we need to hear more from you.
Yes. Absolutely. So, but like I say, Shout out to the human service workers.
No, seriously. I'm telling you, it's another part of the medical field that a lot of people just don't recognize that is helpful. Seriously, if you're going to go to the doctor and take care of your physical body, the first thing that you need to do is take care of your mental health, because that's what comes first. The mind follows the body. I'm telling you, a lot of y'all are sick right now because you have mental things going on, you have emotional things, you have psychological things going on, and it's affecting your body. A lot of y'all don't even know that you're sick and you feel pain in your body right now because your mental shit ain't right. Facts.
Yes, but if
Facts.
you take care of your body, it work, like you say, work together.
Yeah.
So if you sad and you depressed, get off your ass and go to the gym, and let that be your therapeutic time by yourself. Yeah. So that way you can grow into grow, because the mind and the body does work together. If you sit on that couch and you simp all day, how do you expect for yourself to get better? Yeah. So it's definitely important to work your body and your mind out together. And if you go through a breakup or some sort, what other time do you have? You have plenty of time to do that.
Ooh, that's good.
Go work out. Go get yourself. Once a man starts feeling strong and feeling confident in himself, a woman gonna recognize that. Facts. A woman gonna see that. It's like that aura when you see them cartoons. Yeah. You know the cartoon when they smell something and they go like in the air
and a little string of
yeah. But when you strong and you confident and you know who you are, a woman gonna follow that. A woman gonna sense it and carry on.
That's facts. No such thing as a hopeless situation. That's right, exactly. As long as you have a mindset and perspective that you can do it, like remember Nutty Professor? Yes, I can. Sometimes you got to get in the mirror and motivate yourself. That is something that I have my clients practice all the time. I have them do mirror talk, where they get in the mirror and they uplift and encourage themselves and they self-talk. I'm telling you, it will get you out of that pit stronger than anything else sometimes. But you have to do what works for you in those moments. Seriously. We love you too, Shot.
Yeah, so when it comes to avoiding, Sam, real quick, I'm telling you, it's not avoided. It's not. I'm telling you, I went 18.
Still avoided to him. I gained a lot, but no doubt. You learn something about yourself, the world, and relationships. It's the wisdom that came with it. Liquor and smelling powder will not help. Trust me. Oh,
so I say a journal. That's true.
Right. Oh man, no, that's one of my favorite. We're going to talk about. Yeah. That's why. Okay, so Shad over here on Instagram said, "Don't sleep on journaling either." And let me.
He said liquor and smelling powder. But it smells like, I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Okay, but no, really quick. And that's the reason. And Shad, really quick, seriously, the reason why I so strongly feel that is because journaling is one of the number one things that helped me get out of certain pits that I was in when I was depressed, when I was anxious, when I was going through a divorce. Like I was jacked up. But one of the number one things besides therapy that helped me was journaling, because it is a form of therapy. It is a release. And that's the reason why every single book that I've ever written, there are journal pages in there. It's always informative, but always. I need to bring my books down here next time, baby, so we can go boom, boom, boom on live. But anyway, yeah, you have to make sure that you get it out of there. You got to get it out of you. So journaling is one of the number one techniques besides therapy that is going to help you. Seriously. And a lot of men struggle with journaling. A lot.
Because we deal with things. A lot of men struggle with that because we never seen it. A lot of men don't be around no one who journals and keep track of their emotional state. So it's just something that you have to grow to learn to do and then understand the importance of. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Greg said, how should I meet someone to go on a date with the bar, social media, grocery store? Oh, okay. Sure. So it just
date show for him.
Yeah, and I'm glad you asked, Gregory. I'm glad you asked, Gregory. We've been talking to you guys about this for a while, but we do have a matchmaking / dating show coming up. So stay tuned, and we will have the information for you guys in the next couple weeks. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be dope. I can't wait to match.
Yeah, so look.
We've been doing this for a while, too, matching people up. Y'all just haven't seen. Y'all going to meet some of the couples, too.
So, yes, if you're single, don't worry, Greg. If you're single,
we got you.
Sam, don't trip. We finna start something real soon that's gonna be able to put people together and you find a actual partner. But guess what? It's gonna be different because we're gonna handpick it ourselves. We're going to do it ourselves. So if you're single, make sure you tune in every week because we're going to start helping you guys find someone for yourself. So especially women, if you know a single woman, send this to her and let her know that Mario and Shar finna find happiness for all y'all.
That's right. We're going to find them. We're finna find them. We're finna find them for you.
So what's something else, babe?
We got to wrap it up. I know it just went away. It went by so fast. Yep.
Okay,
we got about 5 minutes and we have a client.
Oh yeah. So okay, so all right, so look, we gotta close it out. All right. Let me get my closing out voice. Okay. Okay. This is what we have here. What we have here is good conversation. Mm-hmm. But today we discuss what a man wants. We discuss integrity, communication, and all those things. Next week we will be discussing more. So we ask that you guys continue to share our live. We're going to put this on our platform. Share our live. If you guys have any appointments that you guys want to, have a therapy session, feel free.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, got it.
So if you guys want a session, go ahead and call the number on the screen, and we can go ahead and make something happen. But for one, we definitely thank all you guys for tuning in to us, and we're going to do it. This hour is running by pretty quick.
I know,
fast. So before we leave, can we get hearts? Can we get lights? Can we get something to let us know that you guys appreciate that we're doing this? And we'll come back to it. Go ahead and close it out.
Kenny said, I enjoyed this segment. I'll be tuning in every chance I get. We appreciate you, Kenny. Thank you. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Gregory. Thank you, Destiny, Donna, Krista. Who else was on here? Somebody came in earlier. Everybody that Yadira came earlier. Who's still on here with us? Look at y'all, Pat. I don't know.
What's up, Pat? What's going on, Pat? What's going on?
Babe, that's my guy. That's my dog. He does poetry, babe. He does dope poetry. I got to put you on him. He's dope. We've been following each other for years. Okay, Charlene Martin. Okay, Charlene, same spelled the same. Jasmine's so right. Hey, honey.
Is Jasmine in a relationship?
Jasmine?
Yeah.
Oh, Jazzy's so right. Jazzy, are you connected? Are you mingling? Are you single now? Okay, DM it to me. We got to get off here.
If you're single, DM it. DM it.
If you are single, DM us and tell us that you're single because this is the thing. If y'all want to get on the dating show, the matchmaking show, it's going to be dope. It's going to be dope. Oh, look at all the hearts. We appreciate y'all.
There you go. There you go. Send them hearts out. Y'all. And you know what's different about us is that we natural and we raw. We real. And so therefore you guys are going to get the real conversation. If you guys, next time we go live next week, just feel free to let us know and we'll go and have you guys join on with us. Yeah. So the more conversation, better knowledge, better, and everything is always going to make this even more better. So yeah. So our happy hour with Mario and Shar.
We got to wrap it up, y'all. We got to wrap it up.
So look.
That was good, babe.
So we're going to toast.
Good.
We're going to toast and get up out of here. If you guys have any discussions or conversations you guys want us to have, feel free to DM either one of us and let us know. We'll be all about conversation and getting good topics out of the way. All right? So, Greg, you just be patient. We'll get to you. We're going to get you somebody. Watch.
We're going to get you somebody for real. And Sam, if you single, we're going to get you somebody. Can't do no powder. Can you smell the powder?
Hey,
you can't smell the powder.
No, they like powder too.
I ain't entertaining now. I'm not doing that with y'all. No. Hey, say no to drugs.
Say no. It's not good. What the hell? What the helly? All right. So, hey,
love y'all.
Thanks for watching. You guys have a good night.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Boom, 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 boom.